Some apps might be tracking what you watch on TV. Hundreds of smartphone apps could be tracking their users' television viewing habits. Via a device's microphone, many apps reportedly use advanced automated content recognition software by company Alphonso to listen in on users' television viewing habits. According to the New York Times, Alphonso does this by pinpointing audio signals in television ads or shows. The company tracks this data for advertisers. Alphonso Chief Executive Ashish Chordia says users are made aware of the technology and that it complies with federal trade guidelines. The software can also track what films people watch at the cinema based on audio snippets provided to the company from film studios. The company also gathers data from TiVo, televisions, and streaming devices from other manufacturers. This, the Times reports, can be combined with characteristics such as age, sex, and income via large data companies. Stick around for more smartphone news. Google investigating display issues with its new $800 phone. Internet giant and YouTube owner Google may need to place its latest smartphone in a limited state. Apologies, that's a demonetization joke. Android Central editor Alex Doby reported how a test Google Pixel 2 XL he was sent suffered from screen burn-in after 7 days of use. This is when graphics burn into the display. It usually happens after several years of use, not 1 week. Others have reported similar issues with the device. Technology giant Google was investigating the problem, but a mobile analyst told Reuters that if the company finds a problem with the device, it may need to halt production. But hey, maybe it's not the phone. Maybe it's the YouTube algorithm gone rogue and instead of demonetizing creators, it's demonetizing Google. One $800 phone at a time. Probably not, but their share price did drop by 1.9% on Monday. California warns about potential risk from cell phone usage. Your phone is giving you brain cancer. Actually, it probably isn't, but it may be. The California Department of Public Health released guidelines on how to reduce exposure to radio frequency energy released by cell phones, despite the lack of hard evidence that exposure poses any health risks. Some studies have suggested that long-term use of smartphones could be linked to brain or salivary gland cancer, low sperm count, and headaches. The guidelines suggest avoiding holding your phone to your head when talking on it. Send texts instead of talking. Avoid carrying your phone in your pocket, bra, or belt holster. Carry it in a bag or a backpack. They also suggested avoiding using your phone while it's sending high levels of radio frequency energy, such as when you're driving, streaming content, or when your signal is weak.
An optical illusion to protect your PIN number. A technology developed by researchers at New York University could defeat shoulder surfing attacks with a display of an optical illusion. A shoulder surfing attack is when an attacker obtains a person's PIN number by directly looking over their shoulder or by recording the process. The illusion PIN system generates an on-screen keypad with number keys in a certain configuration for the intended user. However, someone viewing the same screen from a distance will see a completely different configuration of number keys. For added security, the system generates different keypad configurations for the intended user every time they log in. An NYU study revealed about 73% of mobile device users surveyed admitted that they had observed someone else's PIN, although not always with malicious intent. Meanwhile, the majority of victims said they were not aware they were being watched.